Okay, I'm just waiting for us to be live so I can actually start talking and knowing that it's being streamed. And that shall be now. How are we doing? How's all the kids doing? All the boys and all the ladies, and if there are any, there aren't probably because we're all sad fucks, that's okay. So, how are we all doing? Oh shit, I think I just fired up Google Chrome, which is not what I wanted to do. In fact, I did, and Google Chrome is a crashy bastard. You can see the map sort of moving around. It's quite funny, isn't it? That's on the back. So, what was I going to say? I've noticed that the Theseus family variant in Assassin's Creed Odyssey appears to be a little off-key. That could just be fucking hell. Okay, right. Have we got no lag? That's what I want to know. Well, that needs to be gotten, doesn't it? Also, okay, let's actually. I can see why it's probably lagging. It's because I haven't paused the stream in the background. I don't let it run in the background because if I watch it back right, it'll just overpower the performance. There's a lot of quests to do down here, right? I've noticed. Gortin at hand, Fang for your buck, Flowers of the Dead, Myths and Minotaurs, Messara. I reckon we should go do that. Labyrinth of the Lost Souls. If the main quest thing is anywhere around here, it'll be there. Though I should probably go and complete the fucking hell, it's misbehaving, isn't it? Look at that. That's misbehaving if I've ever seen it. Fishy, do you like the Origins? Do you like Origins better or Odyssey better? Everybody asks that immediately as I start streaming. I can't answer it. I'm sorry. I don't have an answer yet. It's just funny how it's the first question that I actually see in my chat every single stream. Okay, well, we definitely don't want to be here just yet. How do I leave? Because there's a quest up there, that marker, it says Myths and Minotaurs. It's got Minotaur in the name and it's got me kind of intent on it. Right. Right, here we are. What's this going to say for me? Loot. Loot a big ting.
Don't touch that chest. It's mine.
Try and stop me.
Feeling brave, are you?
Me? No. Brave people are just looking for trouble.
Intelligent,
But
then.
if you want to be brave, open it.
This is junk.
Maybe to you, but it's all I have.
These ruins are an interesting.
It's like Red,
set
the
up.
Greek edition.
What brings you here?
What robes are those? They aren't exactly robes, are they? They're in armor. Why is it clipping through itself?
A long time ago, below this very spot, my pater, the great adventurer Nikios, entered the labyrinth to steal the Minotaur's treasure. As I waited outside, I heard shouts and roars. Then his men came pouring out. His men, but not pater. I need to save him.
The Minotaur is just a man.
The Minotaur was just a man in a mask, and not much of a man at that.
Those idiots in Befka. They wouldn't know a real Minotaur if it ran them through with its
I
horns.
think they would. I
It's
think
not
they go,
like
what the fuck is
here,
that?
Mistios.
Where is he then? You said the labyrinth was beneath us.
Yeah, there's a creepy-looking trapdoor beneath the temple.
Take me there, and I will slay the Minotaur and find your paters. Find your pater.
You'll do that?
Yes, I will. I can just go on second thought and be a total dickhead. But that's not
Thank
me.
you, Mistios.
I
No
want
one
to
ever
help this,
believes
I'm going to assume it's a little boy.
Just calm down and take
Because
me
he's
to the
bald
labyrinth.
and not Egyptian.
What's your name?
Ardos.
Ardos.
Now follow me. The
I could
entrance is
have
way
got
down
that.
on the ground. It's down this way.
Quests, Myths and Minotaurs. A place a place of twists and turns. Wait, hang on. That's a main chapter. That's a part of the... That's a part of this quest. Right, we can do that. Let's do it. It's a part of the whole first Civ business with Atlantis and all that shit. So, let's go.
Huge door. Everybody keeps going on about how Theseus killed the Minotaur. Lies. I heard it. A roar like rolling thunder.
Okay, he sounds like he's bullshitting me, but it's part of the Atlantis quest, and if Atlantis is real, then we're going to fight a real Minotaur. And there was a real Minotaur in the trailer, so I'm assuming here. It's the only logical conclusion I can have. Shit, that was a huge lag spike, and I'm not happy about it.
Isn't this amazing?
Can I say no? I've never seen anything like this.
I've seen some things, Ardos, but this
is amazing.
So the Minotaur lies beneath Knossos' palace. Open the door. I've got a Minotaur to slay.
Oh, right. It's locked.
Wolf on away.
Don't worry, we'll find a way. You must know something.
I don't, but the guys who went into the labyrinth with my pater will. I tried talking to them, but they won't speak to me.
They'll speak to me. Who are these people?
The collector, swordfish, and my old caretaker. My old caretaker. Boring old man. Never wanted to talk to me about my pater or the Minotaur. So I left him to find out the truth on my own.
Huh, bold.
And
Oh,
the
wow.
collector is this guy who buys weird stuff.
He's a bit of a weird guy.
Merchant in Gortin. Oh, and the last guy, they call him Swordfish.
Of course.
What's with the
He's the boss of
overpronunciation?
Octopus Bay, and he's mean.
Can you romance the Minotaur? Can you romance that child? The answer is no on both.
I'll make sure they all talk.
Myths and Minotaurs, that was it. That was shit. Multiple quests accepted. Of course. Well, that's depressing, isn't it? Blood in the water, full circle, and recollections of Minotaurs and men. In fact, does it tell me how far away they are? 977 recollections is what I'd do first then. Okay, let's go. Get the swordfish, he's a cultist. Oh, don't worry, we'll get him soon. We'll bang him out and we'll tell him that his nan's a dickhead and his nan will die. It's going to be amazing.
Boss, let's go!
Right, me and Pegasus, we're on our way. I hope you all enjoyed the video I put out earlier. It was a bit weird the first time I uploaded it. Like, in 2 hours it had 28 views. Which made me think that it was still being seen as private for everybody. But for me, it was public. Like, it was on the channel, like, but you couldn't find it. Nobody could. So I deleted it, re-uploaded it, and then now it's doing alright. It just shows how random this game is. Because it really is. I'm running around on Pegasus. Other option is a unicorn. And you can basically fuck everybody and appear like an insult. It's quite weird. Right, hello.
You must be the hoarder.
The collector.
Dust collector, maybe. I'm here about the Minotaur.
No. I don't. I can't. I don't know anything about the Minotaur.
Ardos sent me. He says you know things.
Ardos, the boy. Never talk to the boy. We all promised.
Talk or bleed.
What you saw has scarred you. Those scars are starting to fade. Perhaps you'd like some fresh
Oh, I
ones.
love a passive
No,
threat.
please. I have answers. If you aim to survive that beast in the labyrinth, I know what you need.
Tell me your secret, collector.
The armor of Theseus himself. It's the only thing that can withstand the beast. But it's not here. It's in the fort. I had to sell it.
There's nothing wrong with my armor.
Nicias thought his armor was the finest in the Greek world. He could have worn Theseus when we found it. But I was the perfect fit. Minotaur struck me right in the chest. Should have died. But Nicias... Don't make Nicias' mistake. Wear Theseus' armor.
Fair enough.
Breathe, Collector. I've learned enough. If Theseus' armor is still in the fort, I'll find it.
There are more pieces of Theseus' armor. I've only managed to attain 2 of them. But someone stole one from me. If you find it...
Oh god, this is a fucking goose chase quest. I'm not happy about goose chases. The only game that's ever made me enjoy a goose chase is The Witcher 3. And that tells you how high a bar it is to make a goose chase enjoyable. Testicles rip. Yeah, well, Testicles is dead. Or Testicles, as I like to call him. Because one letter in or a typo, and that man's a sack of balls. Alexios is better than fiction. Alexios is fiction. Probably won't even need to run very far in here. It's a lower level than me anyway, so it doesn't really matter if I'm... Oh, there's a vault. That's a bit weird. Why is there a vault here? I've got like a... Oh. Well, this guy's going to have to die. It's time to die, dickhead. Your mum smells. Right. Well, he didn't have Theseus' armor on. Imagine if it's in this box. That'll be funny because the box is tiny. Drak me. Oh. That's Theseus' armor. Theseus' breastplate.
I wonder how many more pieces of Theseus' armor are there.
It's a bit of a shit, so if I don't go in there wearing Theseus' armor, will it matter? Because my armor is better. Also, I am the man. I can kill many man. What quest am I doing now? Blood in the water. Right, let's go and kill the swordfish. As I like to call him, the stabby dick. Right, let's go.
Let's move.
The cult of Big Dave, show yourselves, or don't, and give me a rest. It would be greatly appreciated.
I learned about the code of Gorti in the Augogi as a child.
Hello, mercenary man. We're just rolling together. I'm not friends with the mercenary. The mercenary's just there. I've got fire too. We look like a danger posse. Goodbye. Your nan is rather nice, to be honest with you. You know what? Next time I'm going to compliment somebody's grandmother and see if they don't kill me. Guarantee you the difference will be minimal. That wing animation, though, yeah, it's a bit funny. It's funnier when the wings, like, you know, they're, like, stuck out for no reason. Of course I've got to do quests to deal with the swordfish here, don't I?
This fisherman should know something about swordfish.
Could just ask questions.
I'm looking for swordfish. Can you help?
Piss off, Malaka.
How fucking helpful. Piss off Malacca is exactly what I was after.
Fishmonger. I'm looking for swordfish.
Shh. Are you crazy? You don't find swordfish. Swordfish finds you. Now go.
He's not Chuck Norris, is he?
I'm looking for swordfish.
I know nothing.
Right, well these guys aren't helping me, so I've got to help them. That makes sense. Why can't we just find the swordfish? Who are you? Tidius the tool? No.
What's the problem?
My husband is missing. He went out fishing yesterday near Nafi and hasn't returned.
You're right to
You
worry.
must miss him.
This is more than a wife missing her husband. I truly fear he's in danger.
In danger of what?
Pirates. They were spotted in the area recently. I told them it was too dangerous, but we needed the drachmi to pay sword fees.
Sounds like you need help.
I could rescue your husband. For a price.
Please, I'll find a way to pay. Just get him back.
I'll help you.
I'll look for your husband. Where should I start?
His favorite fishing spot is on the west coast of Anafi, north of here.
If he's alive, I'll find him.
Catch and release. Reach the west coast of... Fuck. Shit. Why? This is such a fucking goose chase. All over... I have to help people in this area in order to find out the swordfish, to help a child to kill a minotaur, to do the thing that I need to do to get that key, that artifact key thing for Atlantis. It's such a fucking goose chase. Senu was the best bird. There's literally no difference between Icarus and Senu. So I really don't want to judge it. Well, I'll do an Icarus versus Senu. Because there's no point. Do you see that? That was a cool front flip. Volcanic Islands. I am Assassin McCreed. Yeah, this quest is very tedious. I can imagine. Like the Bloody Baron quest in The Witcher 3 was quite tedious. But it was a good quest line, so
There he is.
it wasn't that tedious. What was that? I've never seen that pop up in the corner before. That's weird, that's new. Right, let's have a look. Okay. Hello, fisherman.
Your wife sent me to find you.
Praise Poseidon! The pirates were waiting for high tide to attack.
We need to leave now. I'll escort you back to Heraklion.
I'm right behind you.
Doing 1 billion quests in it. It's so overwhelming with quests. It's like, I get giving quests, but do it organically, do it naturally, and don't give us 10 at once. When you get multiple quests added, that should be a rare occurrence. In this game, it happens at least once every 2 hours. Are you a Christian? No. I'm not very religious at all. In fact, some might argue that I believe religion is absurd. The fisherman is on your ship. Oh. Right, well I guess I have to call the address here to us then. Which is better, Assassin's Creed Odyssey or The Witcher 3? Are you expecting me to answer that with Assassin's Creed Odyssey? Because if so, then what does that say? Because it's The Witcher 3. 10 times better, trust me.
I owe you beyond measure. How can I repay you?
Not saying this game's bad, I'm just saying it's nowhere near The Witcher 3.
There's enough widows in this world. We didn't need another. I was happy to help.
We're behind on our payments to Swordfish, so your kindness is appreciated. But here, take this.
Tell me about Swordfish.
Swordfish, even his name. I last saw him many years ago, diving for treasure around Fisherman's Beacon. I haven't seen him since, but his presence is felt everywhere in Heraklion. He's here, somewhere.
I should check out the waters near the beacon.
Okay. Catch and release. Swordfish spear. Oh, look at that, level 40. Let's max something out. That.
I hear you're looking for a certain fish.
Yes. Swordfish.
I hope you know what you're in for. He's ruthless. Cut off a man's nose just for sneezing.
Who is Swordfish?
Why is it that every time I mention his name, people jump?
Fisher equals Satan.
Swordfish controls
Close enough.
Heraklion
This
and
guy's pretty
everyone
short,
in
isn't
it.
he? Tell me where to find
Where
him.
is he?
No one's seen him in a long time. But there's a rumor he controls Heraklion from a hideout underground.
That's ridiculous.
It's all I know, mistress.
Why talk to me
If
then?
he's so dangerous, why are you talking to me?
Antichrist
I'm old,
666.
tired,
Yes.
sick of bowing down to pay fees. If you can take him out, we're all better for it.
Not another word out of you, Malaka. I have orders. Everyone who talks about Swordfish must die.
You're gonna die, aren't you, mate? Goodbye. Why are they so... Why are these civilians attacking me then? Well, I'm now a wanted man, which is not good. Not for my, Let's just be rid of our bounty. Is it me, or when you get to a higher level, does it cost more to pay off your bounty? Scaled gauntlets. Fisherman beach head. Okay. Didn't realise that was a location to complete. Where's Octopus Bay? Is it this entire area? Then this guy might be helpful. Hey Fishy, did you figure out the gear system yet? I've always known the gear system. I've just not cared. It's also not very good, a gear system, considering how much it requires to upgrade something that looks nice to your level.
Thank the gods. Misthios, I need your help.
What's the problem?
We've been ravaged by storms and rough seas. Poseidon is angry.
Have you tried making an offering?
A simple offering isn't enough to appease him. We need to perform a ritual, but we can't do it without our ceremonial axe.
Rituals are important.
Sounds like you need to find that axe for Poseidon.
I do, but not for Poseidon. For Swordfish.
Swordfish? Tell me more about him.
He's the one who ordered us to conduct this ritual every month. He runs the fish market. I can't say anymore. No one talks about swordfish and gets away with it, Miss.
Takes 530,000 experience from 49 to 50. Oh.
You insist.
But I'd imagine completing a level 50 quest would give you about 100,000 experience, wouldn't it?
Plenty of drachmi for your help, Mistios.
I'll do it.
Do you know where the axe is?
Bandits took it. There's a cave east of town. If you follow the path along the shoreline,
It's not meant to be good, it's meant to make you, Ben.
I'll go take a look.
And don't swing it around.
Is it fuck?
It's a delicate ceremonial axe.
Don't make a system that's shit, it's quite simple. Like, you can make a challenging system without making it a grindy system too. Whee! Front flip. Oh, we don't have enough room. I hope Swordfish, I can't hear his name anymore. Level 50 quests get you about 70,000 experience, but doing level 50 arena fights get you 105,000. Right, just do the level 50 arena fight 5 times. When it comes to getting to level 50 for me, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take the level 50 arena fight over and over again, and that'll be done in about an hour, probably. Imagine Ezio as a ship captain and not Evie, lol. Nah, I'd rather not. I'm glad it was Evie, because that way they wouldn't tarnish Ezio. Look at that. We also have the fire back. You know, sometimes it's just a glowing stick, but today it's an actual fire. Which makes me pleased. And we're going to need it to go in here, I believe. Or are we? I don't think we
Let's
are.
hope no one notices me here.
Also, I'm going to get to use this sword to bang out many man. It's a very thin sword. I like it. Makes me feel like swords. Let's hope there's a man here who needs to be killed. I'm gonna make a Dark Souls Assassin's Creed edition. Oh wait. It's hardly Dark Souls. Dark Souls provides challenging combat, not challenging grind, necessarily. Though I couldn't tell you I've ever played Dark Souls really avidly, because it's not a game I'm remotely interested in. There's just a point where challenge does get boring. Like, challenge is always good, but when it's too much at once it becomes overpowering and you just feel like you could spend your time doing better shit than dying 25,000 times. Who the fuck are you? Right, okay, you're gonna get banged right in the stomach. He's moving fast, isn't he? But I am the boy. Spartan breastplate. Wait, hang on. Could he be in here? Could my axe be in here? I would like my axe to be in here. Oh, I think I've been here. No, I haven't. Right, okay. It's not an axe.
Must be the axe.
There's an axe.
Doesn't look like it can cut anything.
Arkalakori Cave. Okay. Fire in this game looks half-assed. I've never seen anybody really do fire, like, without it looking a bit naffy. Like, Ubisoft should be fucking great at doing fire, because at once they were known for having really good fire animations. With, like, Far Cry. Far Cry 2, I think it was, that had realistic fire in it. Ubisoft have never been behind on fire. So, I'm not really complaining, it looks fine. Big Dave sub-botted. Why is there a fake PewDiePie account with a tick next to it? Because that tick isn't the verification tick. Alright, let's go. Let's go. This way. So. Here we are. Let's go over here. Maybe I used to use Big Dave as a channel before I converted it into my bot.
Need something else to find that axe, Theseus?
This PewDiePie's a troll. I know it's a fake account. Who is Swordfish?
Who is this swordfish?
I can tell by how the verification
You'll
tick
kill me
is
if
wrong.
I tell you.
And I'll
Do you
kill
enjoy
you
Far
if
Cry
you
5?
don't.
It was
Swordfish
alright.
has always run the fish market with an iron fist. Charges the fishermen fees. If they don't pay up, the sharks eat well.
Where can I find the Swordfish?
Point me in Swordfish's direction.
I don't know where he is. No one's seen him for years, Theseus. Some think he's dead. Just last week, some fishermen boldly said we should no longer pay fees to a dead man. Guess who's dead now?
I'll take my chances. Where is he?
He used to live at Fisherman's Beacon to the north. You
Ban
could
is not
try
doing
your
any
luck
harm.
there.
We all know he's fake.
This axe would fetch a good price at the Agora.
No, you can't sell it. Give it back. I'll pay you. Take all the drachmi I have.
The axe was yours to begin with. Take it.
You had me worried, Theseus. Thank you. I owe you my life.
Yeah, I can see that that fake account is going to be causing shit. Yes, it is a fake. I can see that it's going to be causing troubles. Even though, so I'm going to hide that user from the channel. Because impersonating somebody else is a good way to trick people, and I'd rather people not be confused by it. As you can see, that tick was a part of the name, not a verification tick. So, we can argue that it was fake, even though we all know it. I need to find out who that you is. Look at all these leagues that I've half done. It's really kind of difficult. Find and reach the swordfish's hideout. Oh wow, you're level 40. I love how it ain't even a fake one, even though it is. Do you think the map is bigger than Origins? The map is definitely bigger than Origins, but a lot of it's water. So, kind of cancels out because I guess there's less land, so it... Please, by the power of Dave, save us from your gorgeous... Save us, you gorgeous man. Save us from damnation, even. Oh, Fizhy. I don't get it. Stealth is possible in this game. It's just fucking painful, and it requires a lot of not killing people. Origins map is bigger. Well, Odyssey's what's that? Odyssey's map is bigger than Origins, yes, but a lot of it is water, so does it really count? It'll take longer to run across than swim across. But is there anything worth doing in that area, and does water count really that much? But if we're talking about sheer size and not what's going on in the world, yes, Odyssey is much bigger. And that makes me question, will the next game have a bigger map again? So surely there's going to be a point where that's just going to get silly, isn't it? It's just like, wow, this is getting silly. Maybe we should just stick at this size-ish. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of like severed limbs and shit.
What's going on here? Swordfish.
Oh, it's a cutscene. A flut scene? Who are you doing? Who are you saying? What's your name?
Deimos, I knew you'd come. Dog! Dog of Cosmos! Have you come to bite?
I'm not a cultist.
I have nothing to do with the cultists.
Think I believe you? You're mad!
I'm here for the...
I won't go back! I won't go back in there! I don't care if I owe the cult. I want out! You want that artifact? Go fetch it!
Once a cultist, always a cultist.
What do you want from me then, Deimos?
Answers. And you will give them to me.
I need a way into the
How did you
labyrinth.
get into the labyrinth?
Nikios had a key. He put it into the steel. But you can't go in there. He'll kill you. It'll get out and kill us all!
You underestimate me.
That's what Nikios said! I'll feed you
Really?
to this axe!
You're mental, sir. Why is he using like some active camouflage nonsense? What kind of character has active camouflage in this time period? And why is he using firebombs on a wooden floor? That's insane. Oh, look at that. Lovely move. Mate, you're insane. Oh shit, I'm out of arrows. Okay, let's quickly craft some arrows. Everyone in this game you fight, lol. You're gonna fight a giant cat. I know what a minotaur is. I just find it funny how everyone can do that move in heavy armor. It's hard enough doing without armor on. When it comes to reality, that is. The kick on the end. It's more the mental barriers than the difficulty of the move itself. Because you hit a blind spot. See if I can get him to do it again. There you go. It's a butterfly twist with a kick on the
Not
end.
so good with a sword after all.
Makes absolutely no sense as to why everybody in this game can do it.
You can find Drachmi anywhere if
Swordfish.
you look hard enough. All it takes is a little persuasion.
Which cult was he a part of, the Swordfish? Trying to figure out which section of the cult area is, I think. That's the Swordfish. There's one more there, and then we'll have a set. I'm so behind on these cultist utes. Like, you know, it's just a lot of cultists.
Broken man.
Cassandra or Alexios. Well, I'm playing as
Minotaur.
Alexios, so... Blood in the water. 18,000 experience. Okay. Minotaur is one of my favourite myths. Full circle. Where's my horse?
Come on.
Fight cowman. We're gonna bang out a giant cow. He's gonna get banged. He's gonna get banged. It's great. No, I'm not stopping. Not for a vendor. Not now, and not in 6 weeks. I was bare gassed when I fought it. Cool, nice. Okay, let's go.
Watch yourself! Come on.
This must be Ardos' house.
Let's ride.
Alrighty. Hello, sir.
Where's the boy? Ardos.
You're his caretaker?
Of course. I need to speak with him.
Ardos isn't coming.
Don't worry about Ardos. He's safe.
I am Ardos.
From here.
You won't believe that.
Where is he?
I was told to expect an old man. You don't look the part.
It's very important I see him.
Who
Spear.
told you about the boy? Speak!
It's nothing personal with the boy or the old man, but if I tell you anything, I am good as...
Dead? Guess what will happen if you don't tell me anything?
Oh, okay. What is it you want to know?
Where is the old man?
Where is the old man?
They're at Festos village, southwest of here. They got him tied to a post and they're beating him.
What do you want with Ardos?
What is to happen to the boy?
I don't know, Misthios. They just told me to bring him back, but we both know what they're capable of.
And you'd bring them an innocent boy?
You're pathetic.
You'd stand by as an old man gets beaten.
But...
And you agreed to kidnap the boy?
they're just up the road. The cult. Go kill them all. You'll be doing me a favor, too. Let me go, and I won't tell anyone what happened.
You must seek
Or let
forgiveness.
Zeus decide your fate. I need to find the old man.
Thank you, Misthios.
The old man is alive. I should check the temple in Festos.
Okay. Where's my boy, the Pegasus? Look at, let's get a nice screenshot, shall we? Okay, there's a boar in that. The boar ruins the shot, to be honest with you. Boars are dickheads. Have I told you how much I hate boars thanks to this game? It's like it's a whole... it's created a hatred in my mind for boars. Because the boars are one of the most aggressive wild animals you can find in this game. They'll just attack you. It's really annoying.
There's the old man amongst those guards.
Okay, let's go on foot. Why is this village burned down?
The old man is here.
That's what I want to know. Who burned it down? Why? Do 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 do.
Got to be careful not to get spotted.
Cultists. They're really going to piss you off because we're everywhere. The order is eternal, so's your nan. On the floor with you, sir. Okay, you're next, sir. I take it you're a cultist that I need to kill. No? Not a cultist? I'd have appreciated if you were a cultist.
I know. Wait. Who are you?
Ardos sent me. Can you walk?
The boy. Thank the gods. Let's get out of here before they return.
Should I buy this game? Depends on whether or not you like an RPG above an Assassin's Creed game. It's all about what you're after. Let's hide in a burnt down house, that'll work.
Breathe, old man.
Ardos, the boy. Is he safe? Alive?
He's a danger to himself, I'll keep him safe.
I won't let anyone hurt him. Though I do sometimes think about strangling him myself.
Ardos has been known to test even the most resolute of wills.
I'm looking for a way into the labyrinth. Ardos said you might know something.
I know this. That place is death.
Tell me what the men
Why
want.
would they hurt you?
When the survivors fled the Minotaur, they
That
left
didn't make
behind
any
a
sense to me.
disc. The key to the labyrinth. And I kept it.
Then why do they think Ardos has it?
Because he does. He stole it from me. And I told them about it. They tortured me, Mystios. I tried not to break. I failed him. I failed him all these years.
There's still time to make amends.
The people who tortured you belong to a powerful cult. And they have broken stronger men than you. You can still make things right with Ardos. As smart as he is, he still needs someone to look out for him. Family. He needs you.
He doesn't even want to see me, Mystios.
Keep trying.
About the disc. He doesn't know its true purpose, Mystios. With it, you'll be able to open the labyrinth.
I like
Just
that it's a
promise to
labyrinth.
keep him safe.
He'll be safe with me. I should ask Ardos if the old man is
Theseus' greaves? That's a shit
be
fucking
a
piece
part
of armor.
Theseus' armor. Fancy.
Return to Ardos. Look at this village is fucked. Can I fast travel closer? That's my question. Actually, that needs to be on first. Yes. Look at this. It's a bit messy, isn't it? We can like create a nice little shot, couldn't we? Exposure down, turn the temperature up, give it a bit of a deserty look. If we turn it down, it starts to all go bluish. Actually, I kind of like that dead wash. Ooh. What we saying, boys? Good thumbnail, bum nail, what is it? I reckon it looks kind of nice. Yeah, I'm really proud of that one. I'm really fucking proud of that one. Okay. If everybody could share the stream, I'd really appreciate that. Alright, let's get out to the top of this and then synchronise this viewpoint and then we can go back to this dickhead. Yeah, I don't get why people say the voice acting is bad. It's not the best. I feel as if a lot of people exaggerate and say that it's dreadful, but for me, it has its moments, but for the most part, it isn't great, right? And to me, if you don't get the voice acting very good at all, then it's by default quite bad, because it will affect the rest of the game quite negatively, especially narratively speaking. Good thumbnail, lad. Whee! I've got myself a big bottle of Lucozade to keep myself awake for the next however fucking long this is going to take. Right. Ooh. We're going back to, I like how we can fast travel straight to this guy. Graphics. It's alright, not bad, neither good. We're down here. Okay. Lucozade at this time of night, you'll be up all night. Not with my fucking. When I hit the pillow tonight, I reckon I'm probably just gonna black out. But if not, I'll be up all night and I won't care. I'll just sleep it. I'll sleep it in the day because I don't actually have anything to do tomorrow, do I? So fuck it, it'll be fine.
Said you.
Whoa, he told you stuff? Did he tell you anything about my pater?
No, he didn't. But
What about the collector?
he said you're like your pater.
Really? That's nice to know.
Look, the old caretaker said you.
Wait. And Swordfish? What did he say? You found him, right?
He told me where to place the disc.
He said the key goes in the stele.
Oh, I know where the steel is. But wait, what's this key you're talking about?
The old man said you stole something from him.
No, I didn't. Wait, what did he accuse me of stealing?
The key to the labyrinth? A disc?
Oh.
Yes, he did. Right, good to know. Well, this guy's a goon. Ooh.
You mean this old thing? I always wondered what it was for.
Swordfish mentioned there was a place to put the disc. In a stele.
Oh, so what do we do now?
If we put the disc into the stele, the entrance to the labyrinth should open. Then I see about the Minotaur.
And you'll save my pater too, right?
Your father is probably dead. I know that he's dead.
Ardos, I don't think your pater is still...
He's alive, I know it. We just have to hurry.
I like that that wasn't as blunt as I expected it to be.
Theseus's armor.
You know what, for this, I reckon... Let's have a look at the perks of Theseus's armor. Because otherwise... I can just dismantle it. I'm going to dismantle that. So see how that doesn't look as nice as that. I reckon it won't have any difference. If any, he waits. Time to go. Right, this way. Funny looking Blu-ray. It had a Minotaur on it and it was a bit shit. Didn't play anything when I stuck it in the player. In fact, it just made a massive moaning noise. It's like it was angry with me. Like a vacuum cleaner with a fucking wallet in it. Fishy bored yet? Not really, I'm enjoying myself. Okay. Well, that's a bit of a... That's a drop, isn't it? I mean, in reality, that drop would be about as good as jumping into concrete. In a bit. And I just about clear it as well, like nearly wound up hitting this. Maybe they should have pushed it over a bit, and then it wouldn't have felt so, well, other people had died.
This can't... What is this?
What level is this quest? Because otherwise I might have activated a quest that's way above me. He waits, level 40. And I am level 40, so it's great.
By the gods. This
For the labyrinth.
Theseus used to navigate the labyrinth.
Okay, well this is an interesting place. Who's this guy? Just a corpse. Righty. Okay. Who's this? Damaged hide.
Creature of rage did this.
Why, yes. Assassin's Creed. You've actually gone and put a Minotaur in your game.
This must be Nikios. Ring. Ardos might want this.
I'll assume I'm in the right direction if I've found Ardos' dead father. Right, this is the way. Oh, it's a bit set piecey. I like this. What happens if I deactivate the torch? Oh, I can still see everything. I don't understand what the point is in having this then. Does it add effect? I guess it adds effect. It's this way. There's a chest here. That's a very interesting looking chest. And it has more rare crafting materials in it, so I'm not complaining. Oh dear. Man's trying to kill me. What's down here? Oh yes, another chest. That's what I'm happy to see. Drachma. Right, nice one. Can I climb the wall? No, I can't. What's down here? Okay, that's where I need to be going. That doesn't lead anywhere. I guess we're heading in this direction then. Why not? Don't need that anymore. I need my sword out. Oh! An actual Minotaur. Okay. You're right, Gareth. Did a bit too much to drink. Yeah, you always were lightweight, which is a bit concerning considering how fucking huge you are. Oh, that's a wall. Just hit a wall. Stop punching the ground. It did you no wrong, did it? It's just a fucking ground. You stand on it.
Well,
Charge at me then, sir. Go on. You cannot kill me. No man can murder me. Wonderful, slice him like that. Ow, he really does do some... I'm gonna sort him out. He's gonna die. Right, a big scary bull man. $55,000 damage, not complaining. Oh, okay, right, it is. Yeah. Okay, well, come on, sir. What happens if I Sparta kick him? Absolutely fuck all. Right, well that was a bit disappointing, wasn't it? Okay, let's quickly how many of those do I have? 60? Since when did I have 60? This is taking ages. There's got to be a faster way to do this. He's not even half health in here. Or there's a cutscene at half health, right. He's an angry fucker, isn't he? Usually they're like a little less Minotaur in my Assassin's Creed game. What happened to this scenery? Oh, is he sending shit at me? I need to figure out his fighting pattern. I need to fuck him up. He's a little bit more frenzied now, and he likes a bit more up close, as seen there by his constant sweeping of that. Ow, what a dick. Your mum smells, and your nan is relatively decent. But I think I need to craft more arrows again. How many arrows have I crafted mid-fight? I find it funny how I'm just there, just like crafting the arrows mid-fight. That would be quite amusing. I'm over here, sir. Come say hello. That was a complete waste of adrenaline. I need to get some recovery in there. Now. Fuck. Fuck. Move. Move, Alexios. Move. Move now. Oh, Jesus Christ me. I can't even hit him. Oh, okay, he can hit me with those. Right, I didn't know that. Now's not a very good time for that to be unavailable. Well, I'm fucked, aren't I? Oh no, I've just been fucking fucked again. It's like half of them are aimed at him, but half of them don't hit him. Fuck! Oh, what the fuck is this game? Like, half the arrows are aimed straight at him, half of them don't fucking hit him. It's annoying. Don't put me right back at the start of this fight. No, fuck's sake!
Well,
I've literally been fighting him for the past 10 minutes.
and here we go.
Really? See what I mean? Half the time it doesn't even fucking hit him. Come, sir, come at me. Alright, he's not. This guy smells. Alright, he's gonna get banged. What happened? Oh shit, it did that. Right, I thought it was going into like, I left the area and got hit. Something come out of arrows, that's what it was told. Okay. Let's sort that out. I didn't even hit anything. I was trying to get away from him and then it did nothing. Right, so you're gonna get banged. because your nan smells, as does the rest of you. I'm just not going to stay in one place for too long, because that's when he throws shit at me. Or tries to get too pally, that annoys me too. Why are these arrows missing? He's literally on my target. Let's quickly craft some more arrows. This is the most... Never been a massive fan of boss fights like this. Me neither. And I thought Assassin's Creed would never have them. But apparently we need to go full RPG. We need to go, we hunt monsters and fuck bitches. Right. Because that is what Assassin's Creed is now. I mean... I just about got the giant snake boss fight in Origins. Like that was sort of like, it was like a trance. But this is just an actual Minotaur. So there's no sense to be had here. Do you reckon it's a bloke in a costume? Because that would be quite funny. If at the end of it it's like a Scooby-Doo reveal, you take off his fucking mask, and there's just a guy in there like, what's up, I'm the Minotaur. I'm like, oh, you are, right? Gareth again, Gareth the chick. Imagine if it was that kid who started this quest. Just, I'm a Minotaur, it's pretty fucking sick. So when you stay still is when he hits you. That miss, really? I love it when you get a supercharged shot and it misses. Also, the dodge button doesn't feel as responsive as it perhaps should. Goodbye. Not with that strength. Never know. Could still be a bloke. This one really fucking... It could be Testicules back from the dead to fucking haunt us. It's literally a guy with... His name basically says testicles, but it's a K, not a C. You're gonna die. You'll be joining your grandparents soon enough.
I killed the Minotaur. Mother will be so proud.
Right, let's have a look. What's going on? Don't tell me there's another fight to be had there. Oh, it's an apple. It's got an apple of Eden. Where did the Minotaur go? Well, that was a bit weird, wasn't it? So, was the horn a piece of Eden? Oh dear.
The Minotaur is dead. Thanks for your help, Ardos.
Where's better?
I searched the labyrinth, and
He's dead.
I'm sorry, Ardos.
Sorry? Why?
Ardos, the Minotaur was no ordinary monster.
And Pater isn't just a regular guy. He's a hero.
He might have been your hero, but
He must be alive. Find him.
he's dead, Ardos. We can't raise the dead. But we can move on.
I'm afraid I'll forget him. I don't want to forget him.
Take it, to remember him by.
Pater's ring? Thank you. Thank you.
The
We
piece
should
of
get
Eden
out
seems a bit horny. Well, it was a horn, and then it transformed into a piece of Eden. So does that mean his horn was made
What
of an
do you
apple
do
of
now?
Eden? What was that about? The apple made a person appear to look
I
like a
don't know,
monster.
Mystios. Without
Yeah, but that
Pater,
guy was literally wrecking
I
house.
don't know.
Maybe you can figure it out together.
This mission took a whole 1 hour and
Remember,
15
you're
minutes
never
indeed.
alone. There will always be people who care. Stay out of trouble, boy.
You know I can promise you that.
I'll make sure of it, Mystios. Thank you. Let's go home, Ardos.
Minotaur figurehead. Right, we're gonna apply that because amazing victory. Because we don't actually have a figurehead. Well, do we want the Sphinx or the Minotaur? I think we want the Sphinx, to be honest with you. What crew do we have? Look, we can just get Greek athletes. Can we upgrade any of this shit? No. Apparently not. How underwhelming. Cultists. We need to fuck up many cult. I think now will be a great time to there's one more Peloponnesian guy who needs sorting the fuck out. But I don't have anything that can tell me how to do that. The Battle of Pylos. Right, okay, let's go to Pylos. I think we should do that first. Where's Pylos? Where's the marker? First of all, find the marker on the edge of the map. Right, it's down here. Okay, this is where we need to be, down here. First things first, let's go to our docks. Hate when people take screenshots and they decide to invade, like, because I can't get to the viewpoint now. Well fucking done. There we go. You might find a massive reveal at the end of the game, maybe. What does smell look like? Little particles floating through the air. So when you smell shit, it's because there are shit particles on the hairs in your nose. Right, let's go. In fact, well, I need to get to the... I want my ship, don't I? The Sphinx will explain a bit more. Go get it. I've done the Sphinx. It explained nothing. It was just a weird riddle. Well, it was 3 riddles. And they were all really weird. Well, quite simple, actually, but it was still weird. Didn't explain anything though.
Ready to set sail!
Good to have you back.
Barnabas! You'll never believe what happened in Messara. Actually, you probably will.
You have my full attention.
I found the legendary labyrinth near Knossos.
Did you go inside?
I defeated the Minotaur.
That's quite a story.
Story? These are the gods we're talking about, Herodotus. Tell me, what did the beast look like? Was he as ruthless as the legends say?
He is. And smelled pretty bad, too.
me believe I ripped out one of his horns.
By the gods, you're a hero of legend!
And this artifact seems to have special abilities. The cult cannot get their hands on this.
2 or 4, Origins is 3rd. You, what is it, wait a minute, hold on. Oh, you're talking to that guy about his favourite Assassin's Creed game. For once I don't have to engage a chat message, I'm pleased. Right. If everybody could share the stream, that would be really helpful. And also leave a like, because I'd appreciate it. Okay, we need to sort of swerve around this island.
Ready the oars!
I think the 2020 game will be set in ancient Rome. Unlikely. I reckon they're going to go somewhere fresh entirely. I wouldn't put money on it, but I'd say somewhere like Japan. Although Rome would be pretty cool. Might be a bit similar though. And at the moment I feel as if they're going to get fatigue from anything, it'll be from being too samey. Big Dave, can you please shut up? It's not your stream. Big Dave is my bot. Everybody gets confused by Big Dave. He's a bot. He's my bot that I set up to bot. I would love to have an Assassin's Creed game set in Scandinavia. You know what? If they don't do Japan next, I would fucking love to see Scandinavia and Viking stuff. Just Norse mythology and stuff explored in the game. They would fit. They should do it. They barely have to change the engine to do that as well. I'd really like it. Do. Kill people. How was your day, Fishy? It was alright. Where's the dock here? There's gotta be a dock. Is there a dock? I don't think there is.
Commander away! You're released
Right, in a
until
bit,
further
lads.
orders.
I'm swimming it, apparently. You're close to fighting the final mercenary. Only 10 levels. Maybe.
Where's Brasidas?
What do you want with him?
He's a
We
friend.
fought together.
A friend?
Yes, and a friend of Sparta. Now take me to him.
Stop! I have orders. Stand guard and wait for reinforcements. They were due 2 nights ago.
I am your reinforcements.
You can stop waiting. I've arrived.
You? The Athenians are dogs at our throats. You won't talk so tough once you see them.
I join you, and all they'll see is the ferryman.
Ha! Well met, warrior. You better fight as good as you talk. Come, we go to Brasidas.
First dislike. Good to know, man. Good to know. Oh, scrap. Why are we immediately in a conquest battle? Why has it done this to me? It knows how much I'm not a huge fan of these conquest battles. Stop locking onto the... Oh, hello. Who are you? There's far too much going on in these shots for me to do anything, really. Trying to kill the right guy, isn't it? You will not defeat McMee. I like I don't burn while fighting on fire. Goodbye, life, for that man. There's an enemy captain over here who needs to see Bit die. It's just a bit disorienting, all this fucking combat going on. Really? He ducked. Fuck's sake. Fuck's sake, game. There's just too much going on. Lock-on is just unhelpful here. Why is there a cutscene? What's going on? Don't tell me that. What's going on now? Oh, let's proceed us. Demos. Oh no. Oh no.
This fight is between you and me.
And it is one you cannot win.
Let's fuck up this Cassandra Ute.
If Brasidas dies, his blood is on your hands.
His blood and every one of your friends.
Are you mad? We can still stop.
Enough! We will not stop!
I don't want to kill you, Cassandra, but I will stop you.
My name is Evil.
How did that work, Cassandra? How? That was like a panic stab. I was nowhere near you. This makes no sense. How the fuck is this happening? Don't fucking panic stab me. How did that? What the fuck? What the fuck? Why do you fight like a fucking Jedi? I see her coming at me. I just want to get some more arrows crafted. I like how the panic stab still hits me. She's starting to take the piss now, isn't she, really? Ow.
If we continue, one of us will die.
Isn't that the point?
I found Mater.
Finally reunited, only to lose each other again!
Now I've got to help the remainder of the battle, don't I? Oh shit. Legend in the making. What the fuck? Was that it? Because that was underwhelming. That was very underwhelming. The fuck? Indeed. I don't understand what's going on. Oh shit. Why am I in a cell? Where's all my shit? What has happened? Oh. Hello there. Why are the textures not popping in or rendering properly? It looks bad.
I don't know what you were thinking back there.
What? Trying to save you?
That's not what that was. I told you to stay out of my way. Yet here you are.
So, what? I'm a prisoner until I'm killed?
That's the plan. Or I could come in there and end you anytime I please. But before that, tell me what you know.
I thought your cultists told you everything. Sounds like you're on their side, but they're not on yours.
You think I'm just a puppet? Then prove it to me. Tell me why I'm on the wrong side. Convince me. I dare you.
What do you want to know?
Everything you claim to be true. But after this, I kill you. Why was I abandoned that night on the mountain?
It was the prophecy.
It was the Pythia's prophecy. The Spartan Ephor said there was no other choice.
A prophecy?
You and I both know who feeds the Pythia her words.
I do. A baby with a fate so terrible it was thrown off a cliff. What kind of prophecy would lead to that?
The cult wanted you. The prophecy said you were weak.
The Pythia said you wouldn't survive. You wouldn't be a good Spartan.
Is that what she said?
She wasn't wrong. There's not an honorable bone in your body.
Malaka! And your bones are made of gold? They threw off the wrong child. I'm glad to be nothing like you.
I was thrown off too.
Listen, after you and the Elder fell, they threw me off Mount Aegetos too. Pater let me go. It was his duty.
You were abandoned too.
Yes.
But we both survived. Against their wishes.
We did. We're alive.
Maybe it serves them right.
Themos, we've been searching for you, and you are here. In the gutter. I heard shouting.
It's nothing.
Leave. Now! This was not your action to take, girl.
I am not your puppet. And you are not my master.
Of course, champion. Any indiscretion I won't repeat. Keep in mind, you put yourself in the cell.
I don't recall doing that.
You have to understand. This is all for Athens, Alexios. Pericles would have impoverished the entire city. The people were living in squalor.
So you had him murdered?
You can't find the perfect yolk without breaking some of the quail's eggs. He wasn't right for us.
This man needs to die. You aren't right either.
Killing your adversaries proves what kind of leader you are.
Oh, I'm just getting started. If only you'd be around to watch.
Come into the cell. You're here to kill me, aren't you? Let's see what happens.
Fortunately for me, there are other fires I need to extinguish. I have heard word of revolt.
Already? That was fast.
I have a plan. They can't revolt if they're dead.
I don't know how you can take on a band of rebels if you refuse to fight this one.
The act itself is out of my hands. The vote has been cast. What did I tell you? The people have given me their blessing. I use their power.
That's not democracy.
The people have chosen their destiny, Alexios. They've chosen me.
Fuck you, Cleo.
I'm not alone in this. The people of Athens have spoken without me lifting a
This dude
finger.
looks like a cultist leader.
That is
That's
how
because
you
I
treat
think he
rebellion.
is.
They don't know what they're agreeing to.
The cult wins, Alexios.
Yeah, he definitely is.
Now, I have to see about the boat heading to Mytilene. Its people are in for a rude awakening.
Okay, that was easy enough. It's Barnabas and Socrates.
Good timing.
Interesting. Death may be the greatest of human blessings after all.
Well,
At least you tried.
Surely it's the thought that counts. Thank the gods you are alive, Alexios.
If those guards are not the last, I say we need to leave and do so quickly.
Wait, we need to talk about Cleon.
Socrates is onto that Malaka. We know what he is doing.
Be brief. His equipment, Varnavas. Come, Varnavas. Alexios, meet us at Pericles' residence. There we'll discuss all we know.
well, I thought I'd have to
Steps
escape,
the
and that would have been a great
Parthenon are
challenge.
long and built on corpses.
So he's a sage. Right. Where am I? Am I in Athens? How the fuck did I wind up in Athens? The Resistance. Talk to Socrates at Pericles' residence, not resistance. Let's go. But the quest is called the Resistance. So, yeah. That's where my thought was going, but my mind gets confused far too easy when it comes to speaking, so... Fuck, look at that wanted level. Can we do something about that? Ah, it's quite cheap to pay off the bounty here. Considering we had a 4 bounty. Okay. Now it's a 2 bounty, which means that I've not paid it off. That's as far as I can pay off my bounty, really. That's a bit dicky. Let's quickly get as many arrows crafted as we can. There we go. We're at Pericles' residence. Scrotomes. Hello, Scrotomes.
You made it.
Of course I did.
Barnabas was ready to go after you again.
Like he said, it's the thought that counts, right?
Apparently. Come, the others are waiting.
We were worried you wouldn't make it.
Especially with every Athenian guard looking for you.
Cleon will have to do more than that to stop me. What's all this?
We've begun working on a plan to take down Cleon.
Although I hardly call it a plan. Lots of talking, not much action.
Let's talk about
So
your plan.
you're taking down Cleon. Tell me the plan.
It won't be simple. His death would disrupt the peace and be worse for Athens.
He's right. We must discredit him first.
Aristophanes apparently has
There's
some
my boy
play
Herodotus.
he thinks will do the job.
Some play? It is so much more than that.
Oh, don't get your tunic in a twist. I just don't see why we can't all love each other. It's so much more fun that way.
We can't. What's the play?
What's so special about the play? Will your famous orange ape impression be making an appearance?
Ha! Funnily enough, that was the inspiration.
Isn't it a risk to show him in a bad light in front of his admirers?
I think the play will change their minds. Good art is risky, but my plan will work.
We can't waste time.
We can't just sit around. Cleon is sending a boat to Mytilene to kill the people there.
The people trust Cleon. They'll vote for whatever action he puts forth. But that does not mean we plan to do nothing.
Taking down Cleon won't be easy.
But with your help, it will be possible.
Okay. The resistance is completo. Have they all got a quest above the Reds now? Multiple quests added. Fuck's sake. It's twice this fucking stream we've had multiple quests added. Got an ability point that needs spending first. Spartan kick we don't want to do because that would just be pointless. Bull rush we don't even use. There we go, overpower attacks. Not you, Fishy. Okay. Look at all these we could do, but I can't be bothered. So fuck 'em. An actor's life for me, unearthing the truth. We'll do the one that seems the least shit.
Stayed. Someone needed to stop Cleon.
Fools look backwards in times like these. And you're no fool. For now, we work to save Mytilene.
So that's what all this is? Some kind of plan?
Ever since I heard Cleon speak of Mytilene, I have known something was wrong, and I've been taking steps to find out just what.
So they purchased something on the PlayStation 4 5 hours ago. Tell me your plot. Cleon should die.
If we know where Cleon is, I should just kill him.
The problem here does not end with the death of one person. We have the whole of
Oh,
our
that's what it
things
was.
to consider.
Right, that makes
other
sense.
methods are
Right.
in play. A student of mine poses as a guard at the Acropolis as we speak. It's an unusual method, but these are desperate times.
Then they call for desperate measures.
You've always been honest with me. Since we first met and you admitted to tampering with the ostracism vote, you've proven you care about the truth. And that is what I seek now.
What if there's nothing to find?
Then we will act accordingly. Preparing for an outcome that may never exist helps no one, wouldn't you agree?
Right. Cleon still can't be left alive.
Cleon deserves to die.
As do we all, eventually, but only the gods decide when.
He decided when he sent that fleet to bring death to an entire island.
So, you believe it's good to kill one man to save 1,000?
Yes, I do. No, I don't.
I guess not.
But
See
if
what
you're
happens.
not willing to work for the
I was
greater
hoping him to
good,
explain it's a lesser
then
of
what
two
is the
evils,
defining
but no.
factor?
Well, I do work for the greater good.
I define myself, and I'm not Cleon.
Nor is any Athenian I've ever known. But to convince them of that, we need proof.
I'll find the proof.
Where do you need me to go?
To the western section of the Acropolis Sanctuary.
I'll go now.
I'll find something at the Acropolis that Cleon won't be able to deny.
Good. I'm headed soon to speak in front of the people at the Pnyx. If you find anything that can help, meet me there.
I'll be quick.
My chat is deader than my granddad. Alright, let's go. We don't want to do this Aristophanes business yet. We just want to get this quest done for now, and then we'll... It's like a little safe house, this area, isn't it? In fact, if I refresh, will it sort my chat out? Because it seems like the chat's just fucked. If everybody could like this stream, that would be really appreciated. No, the chat is literally dead. That's really annoying. Okay, let's avoid this guy. This guy needs to not... Oh dear. What did I expect? Of course he was going to come down this way. And he will stand still, more or less right there. Look at the light apple of Eden is the most powerful object in video games. It's not though. I can think of several objects more powerful, including an Elder Scroll. This game looks like a copy of Origins. It's the same engine. But that's... well, there's a lot of similarities, but... there is a point where the similarities do end. They are different games.
This looks like somewhere Cleon would come.
This looks like somewhere Cleon would go. Yeah. That's a bit retarded, isn't it? Ugh, well, let's go. Do you think the game is worth buying? Depends on what you're after. You're after an Assassin's Creed experience? If so, no. Are you after a good RPG? It might be able to pull it off. But I'm enjoying the game a little bit, so it can't be that bad, can it?
They won't ask any questions.
It's not like Unity or Syndicate where the game was not sure what it wanted to be. This is quite certain in what it wants to be. It's just, does that work with Assassin's Creed? Shit. There's gotta be a way in, right? Oh yeah, hello. Letter to Cleon. Cleon, your personal effects have been moved and hidden like your ass.
So to get the key, I need to find the commander Phylos. Muddy tracks. Probably came from someone in the garden. This shovel looks recently used.
Ancient battle sword. What's in here? Corinthian helmet. And what's in here? Recurve bow. None of it has any perks really though, well they could do, but you never know.
Looks like someone dug here.
Got many treks to get on. I just think Origins was more kind of an Assassin's game than this one. Assassin's Creed Origins was definitely an Assassin's Creed game. It told an Assassin's Creed story, whereas this is telling us the story of a Spartan mercenary. Who, funnily enough, has nothing to do with the Brotherhood. Though, he appears to have some form of modern day significance, and that's a different story. Like, I'm not so short-sighted as to go, this guy's completely disconnected. Goodbye, sir. We cannot leave you out here, you've got to go. I'm sorry. Well, let's go back. Do 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 do. Missing the days where games were made with passion, not directly for money. Games have always been made with the intent of making money. It's just back then, the intent of making money required passion as well. But now the industry is so big, and once you're established, you can basically sell anything. And so Ubisoft have sort of they're wise to that now. So instead of making a passion project all the time. Not saying they don't make passion projects, because they really fucking do. Origins was one. I'm sure the first Watch Dogs game was shit like that, you know. They do make some projects out of passion, but sometimes they'll just throw out any old shit and they know people will buy it. I'm not saying this is 100% one, to be honest with you. There's passion in it.
This is exactly what we need.
It's just a bit... I don't know how to describe it, but it's just a bit missing the point of itself sometimes, if you get me. So that they didn't go for a Bayek sequel. I really liked him as a character. Yeah, we were all wanting a Bayek sequel, to be honest with you. Why they didn't do one is fucking absurd. It's ridiculous. We wanted to keep it fresh. Sure you did. Right, let's go. Hello. Hello, Jerry X. How are you doing? Hello, scrotumies.
Good, you're here. The people are waiting for me to speak.
You should be able to use this to your advantage. It's what I could find about Cleon. Mytilene is just the first of many places that he wants to wipe out.
With the sway he has over the police, he'd get the votes for death every time.
Then it's up to us right now to change their minds.
So, you'll join me?
I'll join you.
Talking to the people may not be enough. We need to show them why following Cleon is wrong.
I'm surprised to hear you suggest such an idea.
Desperate times. Isn't that what you said?
So I did. Follow my lead and respond as if you're one of Cleon's supporters, not mine.
I'll do my best. But Socrates, Cleon is a man of the people.
Tell me, if you harm someone with a sword, are you not responsible?
I am.
What if you hired someone else to harm another? Are you still responsible for that harm?
Of course I'm not.
That's ridiculous. I'm not harming the person. Someone else is.
Would the person not have been safe from harm otherwise?
From me at least, yes.
Then you admit you bear responsibility for that harm, for you have still participated in it, even if indirectly.
I suppose I do.
We have agreed that we may harm another, even if not by our own hands.
That's right.
So let me ask you another question. Who should you trust, the many or the one who has more expertise?
The majority is always right.
And who is informing the majority?
I suppose we're following the one at the top.
And if you found out the person at the top had lied to the people you follow, what would you do?
People who lie to me don't deserve my trust.
Nor should they. After all, if someone lies to you a single time, what's to say they would not do so again?
Yes, you're right.
So you agree that someone who lies to you is not worthy of leading?
Of course.
Oh, Athenians! Would you not also agree that you can have responsibility for harming another even through someone else?
I would!
And would you follow someone you found out had lied to you for their own gain?
Of course not.
Above all things, therefore, I beg and implore you, hear these words. The one you currently follow is lying for his own gain.
Oh wow, that acting. Alexios does not want to be there.
Cleon has lied to you in order to get the votes needed to attack Mytilene. And we have the proof he'll do it again.
Should the ship arrive in Mytilene, the people stand no chance of surviving.
Now that you know the truth, You can take back your decision.
Another vote must be called. The lives of those people are in your hands too. The ship must be stopped. That was a great display of rhetoric. The people will be unable to deny what they heard.
I hope so.
All we did was talk.
What we did was far more. We used proof and clear argument to bring forth an outcome that will not just hurt Cleon, but hopefully save
Speaking in forms of
countless
10
lives.
people.
But was it enough?
Indeed.
I believe word of Cleon's misdeeds will be shared throughout Athens. Its citizens love the city and what it stands for. Nobody wishes for it to fall.
Okay. Did we finish that quest? That is my question. Unearthing the truth. 30,000 experience. That guy's coming straight for me. Right, anyway, we're going to save and wrap up here because we've been going for 2 hours. Hey, Fizhy, am I right, Mitch? I'm literally just wrapping up. We've been going for we have been going for 2 hours, which is the time that. Let's just quickly overwrite a couple. No harm done in overwriting a couple saves. I wish it auto loaded it to the top because that would make more sense. But yeah, thank you all for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Be sure to go ahead, leave a like, subscribe, share, all that wonderful stuff, and I'll see you all tomorrow with another stream. Might even push out a longer one tomorrow if I can hack it, but you never know. But for now, that's it. That's it for now.